Every year, billions of people struggle with health issues. You probably think that getting sick or feeling tired all the time is just part of life, right? Well, what if I told you it's not? What if I told you there's a way to take control of your health and feel better every single day without fail? No more gut issues, no more anxiety, no more feeling sluggish. And no, this isn't about some quick fix or magic pill. It's about real, lasting change. In this video, I'm going to show you how to heal your body from the inside out by focusing on 5 key pillars. These pillars will transform how you feel on a daily basis. Each one builds on the other, and they're all crucial. So stick with me until the end, because the last pillar is the most important, but also the most overlooked. Now, I'm not here to dive into controversial topics or overwhelm you with information. We're going to keep this simple. These are the basics. The real foundational steps that anyone can take to start feeling better. But first, what makes someone truly unhealthy? You might think of weight or energy levels, but there's more to it than that. I like to break it down into 3 core factors: poor gut health, a weak immune system, and imbalanced hormones. When these are off, everything else starts to fall apart. If you're always feeling run down, bloated, or just not quite right, this video is for you. Let's get into the first key pillar, the foundation of it all. Diet. Now, I know you've probably heard all sorts of conflicting advice about what you should or shouldn't eat. Maybe you've tried a bunch of different diets yourself. Vegan, keto, carnivore, you name it. But here's the truth. It's not about jumping into one extreme or the other. In fact, the most important thing you can do right now is much simpler than you think. The real issue here? Processed foods. I used to live off of stuff like this. Chips, candy, soda. My favorite back then? Pop-Tarts. But looking back, I see how these foods wrecked my body. Let's take Pop-Tarts as an example. They're full of artificial ingredients like high fructose corn syrup and TBHQ. Compare that to a real strawberry that contains one ingredient and is packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. The choice here is clear. So here's the key. Focus on real, whole foods. Stick to the outer edges of the grocery store where the fresh foods are. If it's got one ingredient, chances are it's a good choice. Meat, fish, fruits, veggies, and whole grains. But be careful. Lots of these can be highly processed. Right now, you shouldn't worry about diving into any specific diet. Once you've built these healthy habits, you can explore what works best for you after. But for now, simplicity is your best friend. Now, while diet is super important, it's just the beginning. Up next is something just as important, but way more neglected: sleep. It's not just about how you feel when you wake up in the morning. Sure, no one likes waking up groggy, but poor sleep actually has a ripple effect on every part of your health, even if you don't realize it. Studies show that getting less than 7 hours of sleep a night can lead to some serious problems, from reduced productivity to a weakened immune system, and even an increased risk of diseases like heart disease and diabetes. But that's not all. Remember the 3 core factors I mentioned earlier? Gut health, immune function, and hormones? Sleep affects all of these, and not getting enough sleep throws them completely out of balance. So if you're feeling off, sleep might be one of the biggest reasons why. But here's the good news. It's pretty easy to fix. Start by getting 8 to 9 hours of sleep every night, and stick to a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. One of the best tips I found is the 3-2-1 rule. Stop eating 3 hours before bed, stop working 2 hours before bed, and turn off screens 1 hour before bed. This will allow you to fall asleep much faster and get into a deeper sleep throughout the night. Here's another cool trick: red light exposure before bed. Our ancestors used torches and campfires, and these emit red light, signaling to their brains that they should relax and go to bed soon. You can mimic this with something as simple as a red light bulb or a salt lamp. This one is important, and for me, one of the best sleep tricks I've discovered: magnesium. It's a mineral that most of us are deficient in, and it's responsible for a ton of processes in the body, including calming the nervous system before sleep. Try taking some magnesium, specifically in the form of glycinate, about 30 to 45 minutes before bed, and see how much your sleep quality improves. Finally, you want your room to mimic an environment that our bodies are most relaxed in. Make your room as dark as possible. I personally use blackout curtains, and make sure no light is emitting from anywhere. If you want, you can use some white noise in the background if you like that too. Also, regardless of your preferred sleeping temperature, it's scientifically proven that our bodies prefer a cold sleeping environment. So either turn the thermostat down or blast yourself with a fan. Whatever works. Now, with diet and sleep in place, you're laying a solid foundation. But what about the next big piece? This one is key to feeling your best every single day. The next pillar is exercise. Everyone knows exercise is important. It helps maintain a healthy weight and a healthy heart. Not only that, but the mental benefits are great too. Improved mood, focus, and better self-esteem. It also helps you get better sleep. Now, if you aren't experienced at the gym or with physical activity in general, I understand it can be intimidating to start, but literally every single person you see who works out and engages in any physical activity, whether it be weightlifting, cardio, or sports, has all had to start somewhere. Nobody starts off with a perfect body, so don't be ashamed. The only people that will make fun of you are the people doing worse than you. As David Goggins said,
"You will never in life meet a hater doing better than you."
Now enough of the motivational stuff. This is a health channel after all. When you're starting, start small and work your way up. Don't overwhelm yourself. Take a walk in nature. Do some jumping jacks, go on a bike ride, or go into the gym and hit a hard weightlifting session. The intensity doesn't matter when you start. Just start. Now, exercise as a whole is a massive topic and would be too long to explain in this video. Just get active for a small portion of the day and make it enjoyable so you can do it consistently. For anyone wanting to seriously benefit their body and specifically their muscles, check out the muscle building guide on my channel. It goes in depth on the most optimal approach to muscle building. Now you're probably thinking, diet, sleep, and exercise? That sounds like we're just about done. Well, not exactly. Remember how I said there's 5 main pillars? These last 2 are the most often forgotten about, but have massive upsides to every aspect of our health. Pillar 4, hydration. Now before you skip to the next section, I'm not going to simply tell you to drink more water. You definitely should, and that's part of it. But there's more to hydration than you might think. Now yes, you do need to be drinking more water. The best marker for water consumption is generally half of your body weight in ounces, but this is for someone not super active, and we just talked about physical activity. The recommended amount of water for physical activity is about 30 ounces per hour of activity on average. The best way to get more water is to get a nice big bottle, whether it be a gallon or 80 ounces. Fill it in the morning and make a commitment to finish it by the end of the day. Water helps flush toxins, improve cognition, protects your organs, and simply too much more to name. But drinking straight water is not exactly super hydrating. Throughout daily activity, we lose electrolytes, these being mainly sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Replenishing these is key to hydration. Buying a high-quality salt-based electrolyte is definitely an option, but if it's out of your price range, you can pinch a small amount of sea salt into your water for remineralization. The best time to take electrolytes are right after waking up, before a workout, and before going to bed. The timing of your water is important because it optimizes the amount of water in your body at certain times when you need it the most. For example, after sleeping, which you should be for 8 to 9 hours, your body will be very dehydrated, so your body is in need of water, and specifically the minerals. And do yourself a favor and get a high quality water filter. No Britas around here. Get a reverse osmosis filter for the highest quality. Finally, the last pillar. The most overlooked pillar, but an extremely important one, and if not optimized, can ruin your other pillars. So listen up, the pillar of stress. Stress in general doesn't seem like such a big deal, and truthfully it's not. But chronic stress is, and they're 2 different things. When you're in a stressful situation, your body activates a fight or flight response, spikes your cortisol levels, and prepares for survival. This is basic human instinct, and it's obviously a good thing. If you're encountered by a wild animal trying to kill you, you shouldn't just leisurely walk towards it, and your body knows that. It activates a system of survival. But when this system is constantly active and it isn't actually for survival purposes, this can be a detrimental factor on your health. It's one thing if you're stressed for exams or maybe some sort of public speaking, but being stressed to leave your house is a different story. High levels of chronic stress can actually lead to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. It also weakens our immune systems and causes some digestive struggles. Notice how this relates to the 3 main factors that define if somebody is healthy? Not only that, but stress can also affect brain structure and can cause issues with focus. Stress is super hard to deal with sometimes, and I struggle with it myself from time to time. The most impactful way to combat it is by taking a few deep breaths. Remind your body that you aren't in a fight or flight situation. Leaving your house isn't going to kill you, so remind your brain of that. Stress is also affected by the other 4 pillars, so optimizing those is crucial to healthy stress response. If you want help externally with reducing stress, you can take ashwagandha, which is a root known for its stress-relieving capabilities. But in general, do things that you know will calm you. Take a walk, read a book, watch your favorite TV show, talk to your friends. Do what you can to help your stress, and your body will thank you. By now, you've got the 5 pillars of health down. Each one plays a vital role in how you feel, and together, they're the blueprint for a healthier, happier life. But if you're really looking to optimize your health, especially for the men watching, you'll want to take it a step further. Testosterone is a key hormone that affects everything from energy to muscle growth. These 5 pillars will help, but if you want to dive deeper into testosterone optimization, check out my video on that next.